The instructions on weekly activities week 5 talk about the content that goes inside the head tag, and there's a number of tags that go in there. First one is the title tag, and this is actually the content that appears in the browser's title bar. So when I insert this tag, actually what I'm controlling is what appears here. So in this case, Blackboard Learning System would be within title tags. So what I'm going to do is, and from now on we're going to do a lot of copying and pasting, but we have to be very careful of exactly what we copy and exactly where we paste it. So we want to make sure that we always include the less than and greater than signs, and when we paste, that we don't paste inside other tags and things like that. So I'm just going to copy this code, and this is the title tag, and I'm going to go to my page, and all of this is going to be content inside the head tag, so I have to click here, and then I'm going to hit enter just so that I enter that inside the head tag, and I'm going to indent, and I gave it 6 spaces. Now I can paste my tag. This is the title tag, and now I want to make sure that I click exactly inside that, the opening and closing, so right between opening and closing tags. This is where I'm going to enter my title. And if you remember, we have been working with a document in Google Docs that's entitled Curriculum Webs, and I asked everybody to have a catchy title. So this is where we're going to use it. And I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it here. Now, what's going to happen is our website is called whatever title you gave it. In my case, Designing Curriculum Webs. But I'm actually in one of the sections of the Curriculum Webs. In this case, I'm on the WebQuest side. And then on the WebQuest, I'm actually on the very first page of the WebQuest, which is the intro. So I always want to keep that information for orientation purposes. I want to tell everybody that this is the name of the WebQuest, that was in my Curriculum Web, I am on the WebQuest side, and that inside the WebQuest I am on the introduction page. Then the next thing that happens is we have to enter another tag to let the website know where to get the formatting specifications. In case of the web, it's going to be a little different than a regular Word document. In Word document, we save the content and the formatting in the same file. On the web, we separate the content from the formatting. What we're going to do is, right at the end of the title tag, we're going to hit enter, and then we're going to do an indentation, 6 spaces there, and we are going to go back to our instructions to see what's next. And after the title tag, we had the link tag. Basically, the link tag defines, in general, a relationship between a file and an external resource linked to it. But in more particular terms, and this is the terms in which we'll use the link tag, is to indicate the location of the file that contains the formatting for the website. And in this case, this is the way that we would write it. So basically, if we remember from our discussion before, the link tag has some attributes. Has the rel attribute that indicates the type of relationship between the current document and the linked document. In this case, we're saying that it's a style sheet for the original document. Then the type of content of the link file, it's going to be just text or Cascade style sheet content. And then we indicate the href, which is the location of the file. And the file with the specifications of styles is going to be within the styles folder, and it's going to be entitled styles.css. So we can copy this and paste it on our pages, right underneath the title tag. The next portion of content that goes inside the head tag is the meta tags. And in this case, We use the meta tags to identify our pages and to help search engines find them. If we go back to Blackboard, it says that the meta tag is going to have two lines. One is for a description and another one for keywords. And the attributes that this tag has is name, which indicates what kind of information you're going to enter about the page, and the content, which is the actual information that you enter. So we're going to copy the first meta tag and we're going to paste it. In our pages. Basically what we're saying is this meta tag is for descriptive information about our website, and this is where we paste the description, the brief description that we had entered before in Curriculum Webs. So I copy the description from here and I paste it here. And notice that we have to be very careful not to include the quotes. So we have to paste inside the quotes. Okay. Then I'm going to copy my second meta tag. And I go back to Blackboard. I copy the meta tag for keywords. And I substitute that generic content that I enter there without the quotes. I have to leave the quotes alone. I'm going to come back to my Curriculum Webs document and I'm going to copy my keywords. And these are basically keywords separated by commas. So I copy and I paste. And with this, I basically finish with the content that goes inside the head tag. So now I have a document that has the HTML tag opening and closing, the head tag opening and closing, we have our title tag opening and closing, we have our link tag, and then two meta tags. Now I gotta remember to save. I have my confirmation. And I'm done with the basic code that goes into a web page.